learners, here is Shweta Sripatra welcomes you all to the YouTube tutorial SNAPS Biology. So today we are going to discuss about the second part of plant-water relationship, that is the imbibition process. Okay, so let's discuss what is imbibition, how it related to the plants, what are its significance to the plants. So let's start imbibition. The first point about imbibition is it is a special type of diffusion. Okay. So in our previous class we discussed what is diffusion. Diffusion means the movement of solution from their higher concentration to the lower concentration. So imbibition is a special type of diffusion process. The second point about imbibition is a process in which water is adsorbed by the solids or colloids. Okay, mark here we are talking about the adsorption process, not the absorption process. So let's say example that is solids or colloids. Examples are like agar-agar, okay, pectins, proteins, starch, etc. So imbibition, the 2 points, it is a special type of diffusion. The second point is in which water is adsorbed by the solids or the colloidal molecules. Solids और colloidal molecule के examples है इधर अगर अगर pectins, proteins, starch और भी बहुत कुछ है etc. Okay. So now see the other 2 terms related to imbibition. First one is imbibant and the second one is imbibate. Okay, mark the difference. Here the imbibant, here the imbibate. What is imbibant? Imbibant are the substance which are imbibed by the water or liquid medium. Okay, and what are imbibate? Imbibate are nothing but the liquid medium. Liquid medium, that is water, which adsorb the substance. So imbibant are the substance that are imbibed by the water, and imbibate are the liquid medium or we consider water. Okay. So now we see the different type of changes, or we may say the changes which occur during the process of imbibition. Okay. So the first change that takes place during the imbibition process is volume of the solid, or we may say a substance, increases. Okay, mark the point, increases. So we take an example here. Since there is a solid particle or a substance, so obviously it has a low water content. It has a low water content. Then when we dip the solid particle into a beaker containing water, then inside the beaker there is a high water content. In the solid there is low water content, and in the beaker there is a high water content. So there is a probability. There is a probability of movement of water inside to the solid particle, or we may say substance. That is how the solid or the substance absorb the water. Absorb the water. and it swell up. The size of the solid or a seed or a substance is swelled up. How? Because it absorbs the water from the beaker. So this is how the volume of a solid particle, or we may say a substance, or we may say a substance, increases. This is the first changes takes place during the imbibition. So ये जो फर्स्ट पॉइंट है इम्बिबिशन प्रोसेस का, इसका और एक एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं जो कि हम लोग के डेली लाइफ के साथ रिलेटेड है. इसके लिए हम लोग को चाहिए कुछ छोले या चिकपी सीड्स. तो आप लोगों को तो छोले भटूरे बहुत ही पसंद होंगे, तो चलिए देखते हैं उसी छोले के ऊपर और एक एग्जाम्पल दैट इज रिलेटेड टू द इम्बिबिशन प्रोसेस. सो ये देखिए मैंने लिए हैं दोनों कंटेनर, दो कंटेनर. ये है कंटेनर 1 एंड दिस इज द कंटेनर 2. इन बोथ द कंटेनर मैंने क्या किया है 50-50 आपका चिकपी सीड्स और हम लोग जो बोलते हैं छोले, उनको मैं इक्वल अमाउंट में ली हूँ. ठीक है. इन द कंटेनर 1 में क्या है, जो हम लोग के ड्राई सीड्स जो मिलते हैं, ड्राई चिकपी सीड्स जो मिलते हैं मार्केट में, मैंने उसे लिए हैं. और इन द कंटेनर 2 क्या है, ये ओवरनाइट सोक्ड हम लोग का जो चिकपी सीड्स है उसे में लिए हैं. तो इसमें आप लोग देख सकते हैं, ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हैं, इन द कंटेनर 1 द वॉल्यूम इज what? The volume is constant. There is no increase in the volume. But in the container 2, the chickpea seeds are increase in their volume. Why this is occur? This is due to the imbibition process. Because why? The seeds are dry. They have low water content inside it. So they absorb water from the water inside the second container. So the volume of the seeds are increased in the container 2, whereas in the container 1, the volume of the seeds are as usual as we get from the market. Okay. So now come to the second point of imbibition that takes place. Okay. The second point is no formation of solution. Okay, in the first class we discussed what is a solution. Solution is the combination of both the solute and the solvent. So here there is no formation of solution. Okay, now let's see this particular seed. This is a seed. This particular seed is no longer soluble in water or any liquid medium. So it is not going to be formed any type of solution. Okay. So there is no formation of solution in the imbibition process. The seed is just absorb the water. And the volume of the seed increases. There is no longer soluble in water and no formation of any type of solution. Then come to the third point. The third point is generation of pressure. The third point is the generation of pressure. That's what we called it as imbibition pressure. Imbibition pressure. Okay. See here the example of imbibition pressure. Okay. Let's make a rock. This is the rock. It has a cavity. Inside it. The rock has a cavity. When one used to insert a piece of wood, into the cavity of rock, so what happens? After some days, obviously the wood absorbs moisture from the environment and it gets swelled up. Then what happens? It creates pressure inside the rock, which we call the imbibition pressure. What it result? It results the split of rock into several pieces. Again I explain. When one used to insert a wood into the cavity of the rock, after some days the wood absorbs moisture from the environment and it gets swelled up. Then what happens? It creates pressure inside the rock, which we call the imbibition pressure. So the rock will split. Due to the pressure, the rock will split into several pieces. Okay. And once when this mechanism is continue once more than once, and when this mechanism continue more than once, it form soil from the rock, which we call the weathering process. Weathering of rock. Okay, and this process used in our agricultural field. This is a common process in our agricultural field. The weathering of rocks result due to the imbibition process. So now see in which case or in which condition only the imbibition process can occur. Okay, so the imbibition process occur when there is some affinity, between the imbibant and the imbibate. Okay, so let's discuss what are the affinities. The affinities में हम लोग का फर्स्ट पॉइंट क्या आता है? उसमें आता है concentration gradient. What is concentration gradient? Concentration gradient means the difference in concentration between two medium. That is difference in concentration between the medium 1 and the medium 2. That's what we called it as concentration gradient. Okay. So imbibition process occurs only when we consider a dry seed. Why? Only when we consider a dry seed. Because dry seed have a low water content. So they have the affinity to absorb the water from the region which have higher water content. So when we kept a seed into a beaker which have high water and higher water content, so it has the affinity, or the water have the probability to move from the higher water potential towards the lower water potential. That's what we call that as a diffusion process. So if we consider a dry seed, then it has a low water content, and if we dip into a beaker which has water, then the water has a high water content. Then the water moves from the high water potential towards the low water potential. So there is the concentration gradient. So it only occurs when there is the concentration gradient. This is all about the affinities of imbibition. Now let's discuss the various significance. What are the significance, or we may say what are the importance of imbibition to the plants? Significance. So the first point is germination of seed. As usual, I told seeds are absorb the water and get germinated. The second point is absorption of water by the plants. By the process of imbibition, the plants get the absorb the water from the soil towards themselves. Then the third point is there is a movement of water from one cell to another. Okay, so these are all three important significance of imbibition. First one is the germination of seed. Second one is the absorption of water by the plants, and it helps in the movement of water from one cell to another, or we may say from cell to cell inside the living organism or plants. So this is all about today's class. Today we studied about the imbibition, how the imbibition occur, what are the changes occur during the imbibition, what are the significance, and live examples also. This is all about today's class. If you want any note or PDF regarding today's topic, then please go to the comment box and do the comments. Do like and share our video and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you will get more updates.